Right guys, just thought I'd give you a quick little demonstration of repairing your plastics, reinforcing them with some of this here metal gauze. My little girl's on camera duties. I've got this off Amazon. I think it was about £2 for a big roll like that, which is, I'll show you how that's worked in a minute. What I've done is I've taken a piece of copper 3mm pipe. I've flattened the end out, as you can see, and I've put it into the soldering iron end to make kind of like a spatula shape. And what I'm going to do is that's switched on, it's hot, it's ready to go. If you have a look over here, it'll show you that I've already repaired a big crack. That's the patch there, and the crack goes literally up the centre there. And all you're doing is you're putting the reinforced the metal sheeting over there, placing the solder on it, letting it bleed the plastics through the solder, and it reinforces the whole thing. I'll give you a quick demonstration. Basically, see, we've got a bit of a crack here. If you can see that properly, let's have a look. Can you get that? There it is. Nasty little nick there. So, what I'll do is cut a bit of this. So, about there. Cut a strip. Doesn't have to be massive. It's just cut that out. There we go. That's what we're going to be using. It's a really thin grade. This, you can get thicker grade stuff, but this is the one that came, so I'm going to be using this one. It's a bit tall, that, so just take a little bit off. Look to the size of the actual of the crack. Get that bend in it there, so that it sits rather flush. Right, I'm going to put it on its side. I'll get a better view here. Take soldering iron. Ask your mummy and daddy to help you if you can't do this by yourself. Put that there, and then just basically heat the plastic, bleed it through. And it'll just bleed through the actual mesh, impregnating the plastic surface with this stainless mesh. Just continue all the way through, so it's bedded in really nicely. Look at that. It's a really handy way of fixing it when you've not got enough money to buy more of them. If you can just fix it up yourself, and it's a very clever way of doing it. I'm gonna just finish this little bit off here. I don't know why to use copper. I think it's because of the conductive element of the copper itself, but it's a good flat surface that you need to try and get a good surface to actually melt it, make it a bit of a quicker job instead of using a little soldering iron, because they're only a small point on them. And then just do the final little touches here, make sure it's nicely in there. And then what we'll do, we'll let it dry. Once it's dry, it retains its plastic. It retains its plastic rigidity, and should be job done. There we go. Let's bleed it over the edge. Give it a little bit more support. And I think that's job done. So, what do you think, guys? Any hints and tips, any suggestions? What we could have done better? What we could have what any other ways that you found that we can use? I think it's I think it'll keep it going for a good while, that. Excellent. Cheers, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks to the camera lady. And thanks for watching. Hope it saves you a few quid instead of buying some more plastics. Cheers.